Hello everyone, Lego Mega 96.1 here with another review. Well, as I'm recording this, today is May the 4th, 2023. And to us Star Wars fans, today is Star Wars Day. May the 4th be with you. And for today's Star Wars Day video, I want to talk about the Obi Wan Kenobi series. Me personally, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed a lot of good things from the show. Seeing our favorite actors reprise their roles, of seeing Jabim in canon again, seeing Tamara Morrison as the clones again, and even a veteran clone trooper. And the rematch from episode 6. Now that was pretty awesome. But before I could get to the bad stuff, I want to talk about the good stuff that came from the series. To begin with, the Order 66 flashbacks, they were awesome. I mean, seeing clone troopers come in and start blasting their way at Jedi, that was amazing. And even hearing Tamara Morrison play the clones again, and even playing one of them, that is awesome. And I even heard that Tamara Morrison never wore clone trooper armor or when doing the prequels. It's even true. I even read an article about that. I mean, seeing him in 501st's armor in episode 2, wearing a scarf with his hair shaggy and grown, and even with sporting a beard, that is awesome. And if there's even a custom Lego minifigure or even official Lego custom minifigure, I want it. I mean, doesn't anyone? There's also Jabim. Jabim in particular, it was outstanding. Now, I haven't read any of the Legends comics relating to the Battle of Jabim, but I have heard about it. Now, for those who don't know, the Battle of Jabim was one of the Republic's most bloodiest battles of the Clone War, where they suffered heavy casualties. I guess you can call that the antenatum of Star Wars universe. At least in my opinion. And seeing the attack in episode 5, where the hidden Pathfinders and even Obi-Wan holding back against the Empire while they struggle to escape, that was amazing. And also, rest in peace, Tala and Ned. God rest your souls. Now, like I said, in episode 6, where Obi-Wan rematches with Vader, that was amazing. See him slash at Vader after 10 years of Revenge of the Sith, that was amazing. And even seeing Obi-Wan lift off those rocks with the Force and hurling them at Vader, it reminded me of that picture I saw where Obi-Wan was on the Death Star covering Luke and the others' retreat to the Millennium Falcon. Now, he uses the Force to hold Stormtrooper blasters and fire away either at the Imperials or at Vader. Now, I imagine Disney did homework on that. And someone earned brownie points in my book. And also seeing Nur in episode 4, that was amazing because that reminded me of the video game in Let's Play that I saw called Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. And in case you guys are wondering, no, I haven't played the game, and I don't have a PS1 or PS5 or Xbox One. I plan on getting an Xbox One sometime in the near future. Maybe for Christmas. Maybe. Fingers crossed. Now, let's get to the bad, shall we? When they retconned that when Vader is more machine than man, I concur. Vader is more machine than man because think back to episode 3. In that duel where Obi-Wan was fighting Vader on Mustafar, Anakin was cut up, burned up, and left to die on Mustafar, but only his hatred kept him alive. His hatred towards Obi-Wan. And the reason why he was more machine than man is because he was placed in a life support suit with cybernetics keeping him alive. And it's true, I have read the book, The Rise and Fall of Darth Vader, which I have. And explain more on how Vader was in that suit, even with cybernetics. I mean, to have Vader go through all those maintenance and even have those needles pinned in his skin, it's brutal. I mean, I can imagine Vader went through all that, even after being burned up and left to die. So, by and by, in my book, I would just kept the more machine than mad thing. But say this in particular, if I was directing the Obi Wan Kenobi series, I would completely turn it into a movie, and I would fan service the hell out of that series. I would give the guys exactly what they want. For example, I would give them more veteran clone troopers fighting for the hidden path. I would bring back Commander Cody, have him working alongside Obi-Wan again. Yeah, chip removing and everything. And I would also bring in Cal Kestis to team up with Obi-Wan and to rescue Leia on Ner. That's me. Oh, what I would also do, I would also add in a group to work alongside the hidden path called the Republic Freedom Fighters. Now these will be a group of people, all walks of life, fighting against the Empire, which will eventually join the Rebel Alliance sometime in the near future. Now that's what I would have done. And also, I would add in more surviving Jedi. I'll also bring in a young Kyle Katarn or Ram Koda, and even Kento Merrick, Galen Merrick's father. Now, in Legends, Galen Merrick is Starkiller. If you played the game The Force Unleashed and Force Unleashed 2, Sam Witwer played Galen Merrick, Starkiller. And yes, I do have those games. They're my Xbox 360 games. They're in my room. And I have seen the Let's Play. And no, I don't have the DLC. Sorry. But by and by, the series in particular is actually really good. Despite its flaws, I really did enjoy it. I mean, I'm surprised is in the last episode they brought Ian McDermott back to play the Emperor. And seeing Liam Neeson reprise his role as Qui-Gon, now that was awesome. It's true. I did enjoy it. And also, the voice Vader had throughout the entire series. Now, apparently, they used some AI technology to match the voice of Vader from either from episode 3 or episode 4, or maybe it's a mixture of both. And James Earl Jones, who voiced Vader, gave Disney his voice to use throughout the entire series with a mixture of AI technology. Now that in particular, I enjoyed. And also, that scene where Vader's mask is cut off, of exposing the burned face of Anakin, and the voice mixture of Anakin's voice and Vader's voice as he spoke, I love that. I honest to God love that. It appears someone at Disney did their homework. They earned some extra brownie points in my book. So, yeah. But despite this series' flaws, I did enjoy it. If you enjoyed the Obi-Wan series, please tell me in the comment section down below. And what's your favorite part about the series? And if Disney was going to redo the Obi-Wan movie or even the series, what are your thoughts and what would you do if you were to direct the Obi-Wan movie or Obi-Wan series? Now, well, That's it for this video, my friends. If you enjoyed this video and you want to see more like this, please feel free to leave a like, a comment, and subscribe to my channel, and turn on the bell notifications so that way you can be notified if I upload the next video. And as always, this is LEGO Mega 96-1 signing off, and may the Force be with you always.